Mask off. It's party time. We don't live in a fascist nation. Mask off. It's party time. Where the fuck are you? This this is the live stream from the White House. I guess this is the fucking 4th of July Military Day Parade. It just feels kind of shallow and hollow to celebrate the independence of our country, our quote-unquote freedoms, while thousands of kids rot in concentration camps at our borders. People are tortured in Guantanamo, and drone bombs are dropped on brown people half the world away. People die of opium overdoses every day in a country that doesn't give a shit. People go bankrupt due to medical bills. But yeah, God bless the USA, because we have tanks, and we have planes, and we have tax cuts for fucking corporations and rich people. God bless the USA. We're so fucking free. I want to skip to the words of the big man himself. Let's hear.
An untamed continent. It drove others to journey west and stake out their claim or die.
Gotta start it all the way over.
Congress.
When's the fucking orange clown come out? Because keep in mind, folks, this, Trump is a fucking child. Alright? And this is all him. This is like if a child was given the presidency, and he's like, ooh, I want to have all the big tanks and the big soldiers, and I want it to be the most patriotic 4th of July of all time. I want it to be the best, the biggest. I want to have all the tanks go down the roads. What a fucking hell world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. I mean... Holy shit. Alright, enough with the cheesy patriotic music. Here comes the man of the hour, the fascist man clown, Donald fucking Trump. To this day, I still can't believe this asshat is our president. It's disturbing. I mean, it's like a bad fucking Twilight Zone episode that just will never end. I feel like when Trump got elected, I was pulled into some kind of alternate dimension where it's just fuck world, ladies and gentlemen. Chanting USA. I'm sure those kids in the concentration camps at the border are just having a great 4th of July. Do you think they're forced to watch this? Holy shit, man. He is such a monster. He is just a fucking monster of a human being. Gonna skip ahead. He's just gloating.
Hello, America. Hello.
Fuck you, Trump.
The First Lady and I wish each and every one of you a happy Independence Day on this truly historic 4th of July.
What's historic about it?
Today we come together as one nation with this very special salute to America. We celebrate our history, our people, and the heroes who proudly defend our flag, the brave men and women of the United States military.
Oh, the troops! The troops!
We are pleased to have with us
I'm literally jizzing.
Vice President Mike Pence.
I'm literally jizzing in my pants when he mentions the troops. I'm like, oh, yes!
We're
oh, liberty!
By many hardworking members of Congress, Acting Secretary of Defense Mark Esper, and many other members of my
all
cabinet,
of these people, seriously.
And also Lieutenant General Daniel Hawkins of the United States and
oh, I can't stand him, folks. I can't stand him.
As we gather this evening, in the joy of freedom, we remember that all share a truly extraordinary heritage. Together, we are part of one of the greatest stories ever told, the story of America. It is the epic tale of a great nation whose people have risked everything for what they know is right and what they know is true. It is the chronicle of brave citizens who never give up on the dream of a better and brighter future. And it is the saga of 13 separate colonies that united to form the most just and virtuous republic ever conceived. On this day, 243 years ago, our founding fathers pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor to declare independence and defend our God-given rights. Thomas Jefferson wrote the words that forever changed the course of humanity. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
You know, just look at this picture of all these kids in this concentration camp here at the border, and tell me again.
With a single sheet of parchment and 56 signatures, America began the greatest political journey in human history.
Tell me how fucking free we are.
On that day, the patriots who would determine the ultimate success
you
of
fascist
the
piece of shit.
were 100
You orange fuck.
miles away. Stand.
You orange piece of shit.
As
God,
the delegates debated the
I hate him so
Declaration
much.
in Philadelphia, they said, conquer or die. Days later, General Washington ordered...
Oh my God. History lesson from Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised he could actually, like, piece together that coherent of a sentence. This is just so fucking obnoxious.
That same righteous American spirit forged our glorious Constitution. That rugged American character led the legendary explorers Lewis and Clark on their perilous expedition across an untamed continent. It drove others to journey west and stake out their claim on the wild frontier. Devotion to our founding
by committing genocide against the Native Americans.
The evil of slavery, secure civil rights, and expand the blessings of liberty to all Americans.
Except these poor kids. They don't get civil rights.
This is the noble purpose that inspired Abraham Lincoln to rededicate our nation of greatness. Imagine the front is... Exactly 50 years ago this month, the world watched in awe as Apollo 11 astronauts launched into space with a wake of fire and nerves of steel and planted our great American flag on the...
Yeah, but we'll never see something like that happen again.
Survive. Doctor, you are a great American hero. Immense distinction, and they loved every minute of this technology and risked court-martial in his quest for an independent Air Force. He was proven right. 22 Raptors from Langley Air Force Base in Virginia.
We see the kid opening his Christmas presents here.
B-2 stealth bomber from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri.
Why are you guys clapping for this? This is all money that could have been spent giving you guys health care. Instead, it's just fancy little fucking military toys. For the guy with the biggest insecurity complex the world has ever seen, Donald Trump. This is all just an extension of his ego. He wants to show off his fucking military, his tanks, his jets, all that shit, just so he can brag about how much of a big dick boy he is. Look at this shit. How much taxpayer money is going into this shit? This is ridiculous. This makes me sick. Alright, I can't watch any more of this shit. Happy 4th, ladies and gents. Happy 4th to all these kids in the concentration camps at the border. I'm sure they're just having a great 4th of July. They're probably being forced to watch this live feed. It's really sick. We live in a hell world, folks.